another episode of El Sampler Pod. This is your boy JJ. We got Javi right over here. We're gonna be coming to you guys with everything about the Bloodline, and then also talk about the greatest of all time, the GOAT. On my eyes, in my eyes. So
in your eyes, and you use glasses. I don't. That's fine. It's okay.
Whatever. Come on, man. Like we talk about. I feel like we talk about Roman every single day through text message.
Because he brings the ratings.
He brings the views.
That is true.
He brings happiness.
Yeah. But he did something cool. It's like what you sent me that, ironically, when you sent it to me. What?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sign up for the memberships. Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, cool.
Oh,
like what?
What
No, but like what you were gonna send me. Would you send me today that Instagram post about him going to the hospital and spending some time with the kids? I had actually screenshotted somebody on YouTube that put a post with those pictures, and I was gonna send it to you, and I was sleepy. I went back to bed, so I was off today. So I was like, man, but I saw that. I was like, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That's good.
And the best part is that the man was over there with a Jordan t-shirt, some Jordan shorts, and J's. If it would have been Cody Rhodes, he would have been with a 10-piece suit out there. And I don't even know if they sell 10-piece suits. I don't think that's a thing. But like he would have figured
it's the
out
Cody
how
Rhodes
to get 10
edition.
Pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, the cufflinks and the little thing for the tie.
Right here.
Yeah.
But, yes, kid. Yes.
Yeah, but Roman and that, but going back to Roman, I do think this is a full face turn. Period. Because even if he did this stuff before, it wasn't shown. Even though it wasn't like he was like, oh my God, he did this great thing, right? Because he seems like a very quiet guy. Like he's a father. He wants to do good things for kids, and guess what? Kids respect him. Kids look up to him, and that's great. I mean, I honestly love it. And when he comes back, watch. It's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. Oh yeah. One of the biggest pops we've seen in a long time.
My brother said, you know how CM Punk always gets a massive reaction in Chicago? Roman Reigns' comeback reaction is going to be bigger than that.
Depends when. Depends where too. Because the thing is, remember, like Roman may get that one big pop, but CM Punk gets it every time. like that's the thing. Like, and obviously you're expecting it. What? Hell no! Come on, man. Come on. The wise man.
I was gonna say
the wise man.
They're not gonna bring back Roman Reigns in some freaking random fucking Reading, Pennsylvania. They're not gonna do that shit. Like
no.
Nobody.
And that's why. And that's why. No, and that's why. Like, well, AEW did the other day, right? But
bro, I saw pictures. Wait, before you go on, bro. There was somebody there from a different podcast.
Really?
There.
What did they say?
Yeah, and bro, the pictures were like my guy. It looks like there was literally maybe less than 200 people there.
That's not good, bro. Like seriously, it's not good at all.
Nah, like
we don't, but we don't want that either. But honestly, we don't want that either.
Ground level. It was literally just ground level being used.
Like that's terrible. Like that's absolutely terrible. Like that's not.
They're spending more money on. Like I don't even think that they're coming out even. Whenever it comes to like the money that they're investing in these shows.
Well, remember, it all depends on the TV deals. They get most of the money from TV. They don't get it from live shows. Unless it's like a big, massive show. But the thing is that what they have to start doing, and it sucks for them to say, but they're going to start having to go to smaller arenas, like really small arenas, because it just looks bad on TV. It looks bad on TV. Then like it's really bad. And the sad part is like I don't watch AEW as much as I probably would because honestly I'm not that interested in the product. Unfortunately, I was really into it when it first came out, but then it kind of like fizzled out. But we need another wrestling company that's strong so they can keep WWE in check. Because guess what? You want it to be, and that's why the Attitude Era was such a big deal. It wasn't because in the end of the day, you had Stone Cold Rock and all that stuff, but it was because of that fight between WCW and WWE trying to one up each other each week, right? And that's why it kept everybody honest. That's why it made some of the best wrestling we've ever had. Well, yeah, and ECW was there just doing their thing, So there was a lot of competition, right? And that worked. But now it's like, bro, even NXT is whooping is whooping AEW. That's insane. Like it was never supposed to be that way.
They had Sexy Red on the show. But anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and get back to talking about the Bloodline. What were you going to tell me about Roman?
Yeah, about Roman. So where are they going this Friday? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, it's in the Madison?
Yes. This is when Cody should have won the championship. If they were going to do that. My opinion. Yes, but it's like, okay.
Oh my God, can Roman Reigns come back this Friday? Nah, he can't.
Could be. It could be. Remember, look, and also as tribute to his dad. His dad fought there, hundreds, maybe thousands of times in MSG when he was part of the Wild Samoans.
But I want him to wait longer. When is
SummerSlam?
SummerSlam is in August.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, but don't you? What if WWE's a little desperate? And they're like, we have to press that button. We have to press that panic button. We need Roman back.
Because Cody is over here like shit in the bed. They had to join. They had to put the Bloodline with Cody just something like that. They freaking put Cody in something because like everything that Cody touches turns to shit. Like really,
yeah, he's reverse King Midas. He's reverse King Midas. Instead of turning everything to Cody, he turns to shit. Like, and yeah, but the thing is, it's like, bro, but it's like I told you the other day. Why the hell? They had CM Punk cutting a great promo, having his moment with Paul Heyman there, and then who comes to save him? Cody Rhodes. It's like, oh, why couldn't it have been Randy Orton, Kevin Owens? Like, there's so many other options. Why the hell? Like, it was terrible. Like, honestly, it really took me out of the moment, and that's one thing I don't like. Like, if there's one thing that I hate that wrestling does sometimes is take you out of the moment. That's why you don't want to have that, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Like, I hate it. Like, honestly, I don't like it. And then it just seems like they're force feeding Cody over and over again. And honestly, his story, which he doesn't have one necessarily, is secondary. Because right now, you could say that Solo is more important than Cody and SmackDown. As crazy as that may sound. But Solo, right now, the story, bro. But the damn, I'm sounding like Vince Russo, bro. But
like Jacob Fatu's debut was literally has gotten more views than anything that so far Cody has done since night one. I mean, since the first week of after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, and I believe it because a lot of people were waiting for him to come in. Second of all, I love that he took out 3 former world champions. Like I said last time, he looked super credible. He looked great. I mean, honestly, he should be. Dude, you're obsessed with the weirdness of his mouth.
He's just like he gotta breathe through his mouth. I'm not gonna
probably.
Say to him, but like
I'm not, like, bro. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Stop.
Hey,
Stop it.
Respect you. We respect.
Stop it. You need some help, like the goat would say. But but that's the thing, man. Honestly, like I said, Solo's more important right now. Jacob Fatu is more important than Cody right now, and he just came in not even a week ago. Like he came in 6 days ago. Nobody cares about Cody. Like I said, the only thing that would save Cody is a heel turn.
Bro,
that's it.
But this is not about
that's
him.
it.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Well, he's your WWE World Champion, heavyweight champion.
Greatness amongst you, but so this guy. But anyways, dude, I really hope that Roman doesn't show up.
All I know is that
I'm gonna be excited. Don't get me wrong, but I just hope that they just wait a little bit longer.
Bro, if Roman shows up, it'll be like. Spill on aisle 6. Spill on aisle 6. That'll be you.
I'm gonna have to tune in on Friday just to watch the whole SmackDown.
Yeah, but I think they're
like I'm gonna have to watch it, bro.
But honestly, I don't think there's enough of a reason for him to come back yet. They have to. This is, in fact, tomorrow maybe when Paul Heyman gets his ass whooped. Because remember what he did last week, where he told CM Punk like, "Okay, so Paul, what did I tell you? For me to go with you? Me to leave with you?" Like Paul's literally asking for help from anybody he can. Yeah. Like that time he looked at Jay. Now he's asking CM Punk for help. So that means I think it's coming. I think it has to happen soon. So, and it may be, and it may, you know what? And it may be Solo trying to do his best Roman Reigns cosplay, like CM Punk said last week, and tells I was gonna say Samoa Joe, tell Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu.
I think it's gonna be Tama Tonga.
No, it has to be Jacob, because Jacob is like, he's the muscle. Like Jacob is basically the new Solo when you look at how the whole story works. Like he's that guy. Well, I'm talking about in the bro. It's like you could have a two guard. It could be Zach Levine or it could be Kobe White. You know, pick your poison. You know, one's good, the other one's not. But yeah, but that's the thing. That's how I think it could work. Like that could be his initiation. Now I did see that you had posted like somebody was sending rumors. Obviously, they have no idea what's going on. If they hit it, they're like just throw some random stuff out to the ether. If it works, then they look like geniuses. If not, they're just like plans changed. But they're saying that The Rock was going to show up tomorrow, which it wouldn't be shocking because if it's an MSG.
What is it called? The Bloodline? What?
It's the acknowledgement something initiation. Basically, they're just trying to recreate what happened with Roman. That's what they're trying to do.
If The Rock comes back, right, what I'm predicting is that The Rock is gonna come in because he's a heel, obviously, and he's gonna be like, I guess he's gonna be the puppet. He's gonna do all the wording and all that shit, and then he's gonna be like, yes, I'm the one that has pulled all the strings, blah blah blah.
He's the puppet master, not the puppet.
Yeah, the puppet master.
Solo's the puppet.
So what do you think of that? Everybody on the internet is talking about that the Tongans or the Tongans, whatever you want to pronounce it, like they were looking at each other whenever Jacob stood next to Solo.
I think they were surprised.
They were very surprised, but like, do you think that's part of the storyline that it's like maybe like to create tension, like we didn't want this guy here or something like that?
I think it could be, but I think it may just be breadcrumbs so that they can reference that at a certain point later on. Yeah. Because let's say right now, you could always say like right now, let's say Jacob turns on Solo, which I think that's probably going to happen anyways, right? Jacob turns on Solo, and then the Tongans say, "See, I told you. We told you. I mean, that's why we saw that when he came in. We knew that he was weird. Like he wasn't going to follow our plans. Like he was going to do something. He was going to go on his own." So that's what I would say. Plus the fact, I mean, granted, they are technically from the same family, but it's not the same thing as the actual real bloodline, then including the Tongans. You know, they're like cousins and stuff like that. But you know how that works. They're all like cousins over there. So, todos son familia. So, I mean, so that's the thing. That's the thing. Now, what about this? What if, even though The Rock said he was going to be a heel, that he's going to turn heel, that he's going to stay a heel, what if he actually turns, what if, not that necessarily he turns, but what if he joins Roman?
That would be too OP. I don't want that.
Nope. Okay. I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, because who's going to beat them at that point? It's like,
you're just going to ruin Bloodline 2.0 at that point. Like, you're just going to be like, fuck it. Like, they're a bunch of scrubs. You know what I mean? But, like, you just ruined 4 people right off the bat.
No, that's true. That's true.
I don't think they should do that. I think that Roman should, that The Rock should be with Solo and have the whole plan of, like, yeah, I planned it out or whatever. And then you have Roman's back against the wall, you know what I mean? So then he has to go ahead and go full-on recruiting mode.
Dr. J.
Just to get the band back together.
I can't wait for that moment, bro. Like, that moment's going to be crazy. Because even though Roman coming back is going to be the biggest Well, I'd say the biggest pop, but I think the biggest moment is going to be when the 3 original Bloodline members go like all together. That's going to be great because we've been waiting for this for like 2 years already, at least, right? Because we knew it's going to happen at some point. But like I said, I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be awesome, man. Honestly, I really think they have, and that's the thing with the Bloodline. I don't know if it's Paul Heyman, if it's a mix of a bunch of people. I don't know what the hell it is. But whenever you think that the Bloodline story is going downhill, because when it started with Solo, I was like, yeah, this shit has to end soon. Like, this is going nowhere. And then all of a sudden, people start with the "We Want Roman" chants. It's like, okay, all right, I see you. We want Roman chants every day. Even, and then like last week when Paul was with CM Punk and Paul was going in, people started, "We want Roman" again. So we know that people want him to come back, that they want them to be a baby face, or at least a tweeter, like you would say. So I think it's going to be great, and I want to see a humbled version of Roman Reigns, but not a version of him with his head down. I want to see him as humbled, like, listen, I'm the leader of this group. It's my responsibility to take care of the family, and now Solo is literally, putting the family through the ringer. That's not what I intended as a tribal chief, and kind of go from there. Because as brutal as Roman was at certain points, he's not as reckless. He's not as reckless as Solo is. Solo's just whooping people's ass for no reason.
Yeah, Roman everything was a plan. Like, you know what I mean? He had a plan. He was plotting and things like that. You know what I mean? Like a mob.
There's a purpose.
Like a mob boss or whatever. Mob boss. Bro,
That John.
That John. Yeah, the mob John. Yeah. So yeah, so
no. I almost said that shit today when I went to this. I was like, no, like those. Wait a minute. No, I'm like, no, I'm not falling for that.
There? What?
Started over here. No.
Them John's on fire. Hey.
No.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I was telling my wife last night. It was like, just the moment whenever he returns is gonna be amazing. And like, to me, it's like a feel good moment because it's like, dude, I've been cheering for this guy since the Shield. What are you laughing about?
Thought of something really stupid. He's gonna come out to Joe Hendry's music. Instead of "I believe in Joe Hendry, I believe in Roman." Could you imagine? No. I believe in Roman. Like, no.
Please do not air that shit.
Say his name and he
please. Right now.
No.
So yeah. But yeah, man, I'm like, come on, I've been cheering for this dude since like day one. Man, and it feels good because like the dude has gone through a lot. Like in his life, he's gone through through some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like Cody Rhodes over here, everything fucking handed to him. Like, realistically, even though granted you can say like all his opportunities whenever he was the big dog were handed to him, but still,
he was given a lot more opportunities than Cody. Like, honestly, when we really look at everything. Yeah, Cody had his opportunity now, but Roman, they tried 8 years with him. Cody, my respect towards Cody is more like he believed in himself, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do my thing, and you know what, and hey, it worked out. It's fine, and it's cool, and you got to give him props for that. Like, you can't hate for that. But coming back and being the number one guy in the company, that's the part that I don't agree with. Yeah, like, you should have never been in that position in the first place.
Roman said, "I'm gonna do it like I want to."
Yeah.
Like, what was I'm trying to remember the exact words, but it's like, I'm gonna do it my way, realistically.
Yeah, my way or the highway, like that song they had with was it WrestleMania 17, I think. That was Taker against Stone Cold. They had a Limp Bizkit song. I believe in Roman. Oh my God.
That's just gonna get stuck now.
Wave your hands side to side. So bad. It's just so. Anyway, I'm telling you, that stupid song is stuck in my head. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
If Roman does come back, this Friday on SmackDown. And then, do you think he confronts Solo, or he confronts, if the rumors are true, The Rock?
I don't think he's confronting anybody. I think it may just be like just gazing at someone, or like, bro, like, what are you doing? Kind of like thing. Because let's say let's say The Rock says, okay, well, whoop Paul Heyman's ass or something like that. Which, then again, it would free Paul Heyman from having to be with Solo, so then he could go back with Roman. Cool, then Roman comes back. But at that point, I think it's better if it's just like a look, like, well, why are you doing this? Like, no, that's not cool. Like, that's not cool. Like, now you, but then go to black, because then we want to have that where we want to tune in next week and see what the hell happens.
And then we have that video of the fan of them just staring at each other. And then Solo backing away like he's like Roman Reigns is the Green Ranger and shit.
Yeah, he's like, I mean,
you know what? You gave me the hands for a good 3 episodes. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, gonna be like that kid that Mike Tyson whooped his ass in the airplane. Basically the same thing.
And then Jacob Fatu is just gonna stand there and be like, and then
what do I do?
Going to the sky.
But then, what does that mean? That
they're together. He's part of the real bloodline, the OG bloodline.
I guess
we gotta have the slow build.
In fact, maybe that's going to be his struggle. Maybe that's going to be his story, where he's trying to decide where he goes.
Yeah, but we do have to get like Roman recruiting.
And then Hikuleo comes and whoops Jacob's ass, and then you have Zilla come in, whoop Hikuleo's ass. Then you come in, then The Rock whoops Hikuleo's ass, and then
you have Roman's kids come out, and then they whoop Tongan's kids' ass.
And then Roman comes out and he's gonna do I'm a little teapot. No.
End the episode. There's nothing else to say.
All right, bro. So, hey, as always, just remember, like, subscribe, watch the other videos. Actually, the 2K video is doing pretty good. So keep an eye on that. Let us know what you think. UK is fine. Greatness. I have Grogu and Mando.
Hey, that's also greatness in its own way.
Exactly. All right, brother. All right, bro. Peace.